ladies and gentlemen, Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, RV extraordinaire, coming to you from Beckley's Camping Center today to talk to you about the 2019 Springdale. This is the 202 travel trailer. For more information on this camper or any others, be sure if you call, if you email, or if you stop by Beckley's Camping Center, you ask for Paul the Air Force guy. And I'm going to list all the specifications, the pricing, as well as my contact information at the end of the video, as well as down below the video. So let's get onto this trailer. So on the door side, what you're going to notice is you're going to have a nice, good size awning, and I love how you can adjust this because it's very easy. All you're going to be doing is pulling down on these arms. I actually have a video, I'll link down that below and at the end of the video for you to show you how easy it is to adjust this awning. You're also going to notice outside stereo speakers, LED lights out here under the awning. Not that most people are going to use that a lot because all it does is attract the bugs, but here you're going to be able to hook up under your awning a TV, so you can actually take the TV from inside, hook it right here, and of course you have the 110 outlet, your cable, and you can also see that your water heater is on this side. So looking in the pass-through storage up in the front here, nice pass-through storage. You do have a light. When we get inside, I'll show you it does have a laundry chute. Up in the front, you're going to notice you have the power tongue jack, 20-pound LP bottles, making it very simple for you to get them refilled or replaced. Enough room up front here for 2 batteries. For those of you that might consider boondocking more often than going to campgrounds. And then on all the corners, you're going to have the crank down stabilizers. Let me just give you an idea of what it looks like underneath your camper. So you're going to notice it is not a sealed and enclosed underbelly. Now, contrary to what some people might tell you, just because your camper is sealed and enclosed does not make it a 4-season camper. Now, right towards the back door side, underneath here, you're going to have your LP connection, so if you wanted to have an outside grill, you're able to put that right here. You can make it, you can have it under the awning, you can have it outside the awning, whatever works for you. As you can see, the large rear window out back here, notice how heavily tinted it is. It's already wired and framed for the Voyager rear observation camera. You see your spare tires back here. That's all in the back here. So on your off-door sides, this is where you're going to hook up your water, fill your fresh water tank if you wanted to, so that's right after that door there. Notice how the shower is conveniently located to where your dump is, which makes it easy, and your black tank rinse is conveniently located right there. Your electrical cord just pulls right on out. Something I highly recommend you do is get yourself some brass wool and put that inside of here so the critters can't get in. Even when you have the electric out or it's in there, just pack it with some brass wool and that will help. So in the back rear corner here, you're going to see cable connection, and then you have access to under your dinette booth right here. Now you can get to it inside or outside, whatever's working best for you. Now this is the Springdale 20th Anniversary Edition, and one thing with Springdale now, this door is coming with what we call a friction hinge door. You see, I tried to slam it. Benefit with the friction hinge door is the fact that the wind is not going to be slamming your door, or if you have youngins around, they're not going to be able to slam that door as hard as they normally would have. Now these do come with your normal 1-year overall warranty, 2- and 3-year warranties on your appliances and so forth, and then a 3-year structural warranty. But let's get inside this camper. So let's go inside here. So as you come inside, you're going to notice the bed's going to be towards the front. And then in the back, this is going to be what your rear dinette. Now right at your door as you come in, this is where you're going to be turning your water, your water pump on, your water heater, gas and electric, checking all your levels right here, putting your entry light on and your awning light there, and this is for your awning, put it out and bring it back in. That's all right there. Now you notice they're going to have solid wood cabinet doors. And you have storage on either side here, so you can hang things. But notice it doesn't go all the way down, but you're going to have, that way there it's not crowding you in on the bed, but you're going to have 110 outlets on both sides. Storage up above. And then we talked about that laundry chute. So right here you can see this handle, and you're able to go ahead and just drop, put a laundry basket there, and that way there you get it out of the way. Now you do have storage up underneath the bed here, and all you need to do is lift the wood up underneath, and you can see you have plenty of storage underneath here. Now you have two locations you can put a TV in here. You put one here in the bedroom, and then you can put one in the back. Now of course you do have a little vent fan right in here, or no, actually just a vent. You could put a fan up there if you wish to, because you're going to have a window on either side of the bed, and then of course you have the curtain where you can make it for privacy for that bedroom. Now something else that you're going to see on all Keystone products now is what they're considering the industry first. It's a 4G LTE Wi-Fi prep. So right here, and what you got to do is you take off this cover, you just got to purchase the LTE Wi-Fi router separately, and you can have a dealer installed, and then that way there you're on your own. It just makes it a little bit easier for you. So the ceiling height here is 82 inches. Give you a lot of headroom, and notice how the roof line is curved. Lots of LED lighting. Notice it's a ducted air conditioner. I have the air conditioner running right now. It is the Coleman Mach air conditioner. So that way there, if you're sitting back here, because I told you you can have two TVs, you can put another TV right here on the wall, and you can see it's set up where you can connect this to your TV, and that way there your AM, FM, CD stereo with the DVD player. The DVD player part of this would be connected to the TV. So that's all right there. Now if you put a mounting bracket here like the one outside, that way you could just take this TV and bring it to the outside if you wanted to. Now I went ahead and put the shades up to kind of give you an idea. This would be your view that you would have sitting in your camper. So it's all across the back. Huge windows, they're deeply tinted, and makes for a great camping experience. Now starting with your kitchen, you can see that you have good pantry space here. Nice and deep. Very easy for you to get to your breakers and fuses, which are right down below. And then your refrigerator, Dometic refrigerator freezer, is right next door to it. Might help if I push the button in correctly, but as you can see, you have your refrigerator and the freezer together. Now I have a link, I'll put a link down below and at the end on what this is for. A lot of people were never taught about this and this piece here, and I explain how that affects the temperature in your refrigerator. I already talked about the TV and your AM, FM, CD, stereo, DVD player. It is Bluetooth as well, but up here you have a charging station. You've got 110, and then this is USB, and I always say that it's 12 volt because it's hooked into your 12 volt system. I know it's not actually 12 volts, but it's giving you access to power using your 12 volt system. This is the newer Furrion oven, as well as your gas cooktop, 3 burners. Nice thing with this type of a setup is that you can see the lighting here. You also have lights to inside the oven, so you're able to see what's in there. But this thing here that sparks, it's going to spark for up here. That's also going to be what you're able to light your oven with. So that's all right there, and you can see the blue light. If you don't want the blue light on, you just push the button and it will go off. That does have the fan vented to the outside. Look at the space you have there. Microwave above there, more cabinet space, nice high-rise faucet for your kitchen, sink there, and nice big kitchen sink. Also notice that is a press countertop. You're not going to have those seams on the edges that catches water and then swells up, and then you've got a problem. And by the way, that dinette will make to a bed, and that'll be a good sized bed because you're in an 8-foot wide camper. So plenty long enough for that tall relative of yours. Now you're going to notice your heat duct runs down the floor. It's going to create a nice heat for this camper. Now for those of you that maybe don't want the debris getting down there, what I recommend you do is you take this cover off right here, go to Lowe's, Home Depot, get a piece of screen, and you put it down underneath there, staple it in there, put this back on top. Now when you vacuum your coach, you'll just be able to vacuum up that stuff. You don't have all that debris down inside of your ducts there. Hopefully that's a helpful tidbit information for you. Now, one other thing you might want to check when you're looking at campers that have air conditioning ducts, you may want to open up the bathroom area and look in and see if there's an AC duct in the bathroom. Because I can tell you, if it does not have an air conditioner duct, it is going to be very hot in there in the summertime. But in this bathroom, it does have one. You can see you have your toilet, plenty of room there for you, good counter space, 110 outlet. You've got your little medicine cabinet above the sink there, and a good sized shower. And of course, you can see the skylight there. So let me just pan over here, show you your. So you see you have the shower surround. It's not that big of a step up there. So that is the bathroom area. Now this particular one's using the Coleman Mach thermostat, and I'll link a video on how to do this, because one thing I'd highly recommend you do is when you're operating the air conditioner is leave the fan in the on mode, either high or low. You'll be much happier that you did. Okay, so when the fan stays on, what's going to happen is you're still going to have air circulation. The air is going to be pulled in to your returns here. That's going to go across your coils, which are still cold, even though your compressor's off. And then you'll be still blowing cold air into your camper. When the compressor goes off, it's typically off for 5 to 7 minutes. So maybe you've noticed in the past, if you've had it in the auto mode and your fan cutting off when the compressor does, that it got a little bit warm in your camper. Keep in mind, this is like a little oven, and the outside is hot, and that's going to radiate to the inside at some point. So keep that in mind. Now, one other thing with you, if you have the Coleman Mach air conditioners, is when you come in and you start your air conditioner, what I recommend you do is first turn the fan on. If it's really, really hot, at least circulate the air a little bit before you actually turn the air conditioner on itself. But then once you turn the air conditioner on, what you can do is you have this quick cool feature. It's like a dump. It'll come out there, and you have another one on this side that you can actually cool this area much quicker. It'll take the air away from the duct work. It won't be going through the duct as quickly, but it'll dump it on you here. Another little tidbit is if you come in and you're hot and you want to cool down, you can open that on, stand right underneath of that, and cool down rather quickly. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Springdale 202. And this is basically a couple's coach, although it can sleep up to 4 people. For more information on this camper or any others, be sure if you call, if you email, or if you stop by Beckley's Camping Center, you do ask for Paul the Air Force Guy. Do appreciate you watching. If there's something in particular that you'd like me to cover, another floor plan, another product, by all means just reach out to me. I'm going to have the specifications, pricing, as well as my contact information at the end of this video as well as below. So as always, thanks. Give me a thumbs up if you're liking what you're watching here, and also subscribe to my channel to stay tuned to a lot more information coming forward. Take care.